We have new details tonight on potentially toxic asbestos in our schools. A report obtained by 7 News reveals major flaws in how the material is being managed.
Queensland schools are riddled with asbestos, but for the most part, the once common building material poses no threat. But if disturbed and the cancer-causing particles inhaled, it can be deadly.
As we all know of the dangers of asbestos.
The Education Department keeps a register of asbestos in schools and rates the danger level.
That's an absolute issue for all school leaders. 9
sites have been identified as unstable, severely deteriorated or having major damage, including Trinity Bay State High in the far north, in Toowoomba, Harristown State High, and in the southeast, Pine Rivers, Milperra and Stafford Heights State Schools.
We have a multi-million-dollar program and these schools are prioritised for removal.
The state government promising to carry out most of the work over the next school holidays.
All of those 9 schools will be completed by Term 3.
Under Right to Information laws, 7 News has obtained a government report identifying flaws in the way asbestos is managed, including insufficient signage.
Many of the so-called breaches that are occurring are happening from contractors.
One such breach is outlined in an urgent briefing note to the Minister, revealing asbestos material was penetrated during the installation of air conditioning here at Barimba East State School.
There certainly needs to be some action taken to possibly prevent that contractor doing more work in schools.
If those contractors are found to be negligent, they are often removed from our panel of contractors.
The report also calls for an audit of all on-site asbestos registers to ensure students are learning in safety. Alex Lewis, 7 News.
Weather now, and Tony, how's it looking for the rest of the week?
Well, Max, we'll see some blue sky returning over the next couple of days, but the odd shower will again develop over the weekend, much like today. Plenty of cloud across the southeast, a few drops of rain, mostly in coastal spots. Those showers generally move north from the Bayside up towards the Moreton Bay region through the course of the day. Still a couple of sprinkles up there. Temperatures, well, it's a cooler day and mild night. Brisbane, 15 to 22. Coolangatta was warmest on 24 degrees. Zooming out, those showers are thanks to trade winds along the Queensland east coast, both in the southeast. Also a few drops on the central coast and north tropical coast. Some falls over 30 millimetres near Tully in the past day. Into tomorrow, the overall pattern stays the same. A firm ridge of high pressure to the south, pushing those trade winds and cloud onto the east coast. But the showers start to ease back a bit in the south, at least, as the atmosphere stabilises a bit. Elsewhere, another cold front grazes past southeastern states. That will bring a few drops of rain to Melbourne and Hobart. Dry for all other interstate capitals, though. Perth's looking nice. Sunshine, 25 degrees. Back home to Queensland, across the tropics, more showers on the east coast. Possible at any stage in Cairns, most likely in the morning for Webcke. Townsville, partly cloudy and dry, 27 degrees. Heading south, some patchy fog and frost inland early, then patchy cloud into the afternoon. Longreach, 28 degrees, 27s for Emerald and Rockhampton. Now back to the southeast, a mostly sunny start to the day, then that cloud thickening a little bit from the coast to inland spots by late morning. The Sunshine Coast most likely to see any lingering showers, but the odd one is possible elsewhere. A slightly cooler night and similar daytime temperatures. Kenmore, 12 up to 23, Redcliffe a top of 22. If you're keen to hit the water, south-southeast winds between 10 and 20 knots on Moreton Bay. Lighter southwest land breezes earlier. Those stronger winds will push up seas to 1.5 metres in the Eastern Bay. So in Brisbane, mostly sunny skies for your Thursday. 13 tonight, a top of 23 degrees. Then looking further ahead, mostly sunny skies into Friday. We see the odd shower returning into Saturday and Sunday, still dry most of the time. In Ipswich, staying mostly dry through the next week. Milder nights thanks to some extra cloud, 10 up to 24 on Saturday. Gold Coasters, showers a bit more likely for you. Still a few dry breaks, even though they pick up on the weekend. And a similar pattern on the Sunshine Coast, 14 to 23 degrees on Saturday. Sharyn and Max, it's back to you.
Thank you, Tony. Before we go, here's a look at a special report we have for you tomorrow night.
Selfish drivers busted.
Parked in a disabled spot.
Illegally parked. Now the street spies who have them in their sights.
Jumped out of the car and ran off, and I looked, no permit.
Why are so many getting away with it? And the plan to get tough.
Need to double their fine.
A special report on 7 News tomorrow.
And that's all from us this Wednesday. Thanks for your company.
From all the team, we hope you have a very good night.
Good night.
each day.